451C, Chapter Road, London, NW2, 5NG 020 8887 8907. I was looking through some old photos last night, which made me sad. I found a photo of you playing with that train set we bought you for a couple of Christmases ago. And that made me happy because it was one of the really good times we had together. Do you remember how you played with it all day and you refused to go to bed at night because you were still playing with it? And we showed you a train timetable and you made a train timetable. There was a little wooden station too. And we told you that people that wanted to get on the train went to the station and bought a ticket and then got on the train. And you played with it for weeks and weeks and weeks. I like remembering that a lot. Christopher, I said that I wanted to explain to you why I went away when I had the time to do it properly. And now I have lots of time. So I was sitting there on the sofa with the letter and the radio on, and I'm going to try and explain. I was not a very good mother, Christopher. Maybe if things had been different, if you'd been different, I might have been better at it. That's just the way things turned out. I'm not like your father. Your father is a much more patient person, you know. He just gets on with things. If things upset him, he doesn't let it show. It's not the way I am. There's nothing I can do to change it. Do you remember once when we were shopping in town together and we went into Bentl's to get a Christmas present for Grandma? And everyone was in town because it was in the middle of Christmas shopping and you got frightened. And I was on the ground floor talking to Mr. Land because I went to school with him. And you crouched down and you put your hands over your ears and you got in the way of everyone and everyone was looking. And I was cross because I don't like shopping at Christmas either. And I tried to pick you up and move you, but you shouted and you knocked those mixers off the shelf and there was a big crash and everyone was staring. And Mr. Land was really nice about it. There were boxes and bits of string and bits of broken bolt all over the floor and everyone was looking. And the manager came to see what was going on and I was at the end of my tether and I had to pay for 2 broken mixers. We just had to wait until you stopped screaming. I had to walk you all the way home, which took hours because I knew you wouldn't get on the bus again. And I remember that night. I cried and cried and cried. And your father was really nice about it at first. He made you supper, he put you to bed, and he said, these things happen, and it would be okay. But I said I couldn't take it anymore. And eventually he got really cross and told me I was being stupid and I should pull myself together. And I hit him, which was wrong. But I was so upset. I had a lot of arguments like that. When I often thought I couldn't take it anymore. You know, I get cross even though I don't mean to. And your father, he's a patient person. And in the end, we stopped talking to each other very much, because you knew it would always end up in an argument. And I felt really lonely.